Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 28 of Let's FIFA 16. And as it stands right now, we got 6 points from 3 games in Division 3. And unfortunately, it should have been 9 points, but because of the disconnect, we do have a loss. And that is not the most ideal scenario, because in this division, if we want to get the title, we'll need 21 points. So we can only afford 2 more losses or 3 more draws, basically, and then win all the remaining games. So one of those 2 things is what we need to do. If we happen to get a draw and a loss, it will not exactly be the most ideal thing, because the draw will just work as a loss in some way, because then we'll still need to win all the remaining games. Anyways, we need 5 wins. That is what we're going for, and we are up against a Bundesliga squad for the first opponent of this episode, and pretty budget Bundesliga squad, maybe apart from Costa and Aubameyang, but then a pretty good, strong Bundesliga squad. And my opponent was actually pretty good right from the start. He created something 10 minutes in. He files Çalhanoğlu here. He takes the shot from distance. Good save from Fairman. But my opponent is able to pick the ball back up with Kostic here and send it back into the box, create some trouble, and it falls to Çalhanoğlu. But again, good save there from Fairman. And it was our turn to sort of try out or test out his goalkeeper with a shot from distance. But again, it's a shot you expect the goalkeeper to save. But we pick up a corner, we send it out to Pereira. We try out another shot, but yet again, relatively easy save. And then this happens. Such an annoying way to let Aubameyang go through. And it's just like the typical Aubameyang goal. It's an over-the-top ball, and your defender just doesn't get the clearance right, and he scores to make it 1-0. That was just not what I wanted. And then his next chance off the game, 45th minute, lovely spin, and what a shot from Gundogan into the far corner. It's 2-0, and this opponent was pretty good. I didn't create too many chances, and when I did, his goalkeeper was able to save it. And then in the dying minutes of the game, I just got frustrated. I tackled him, he won a penalty, and it was a clear enough penalty. He made it 3-0 and fair play. He was winning this game pretty convincingly. I tried to get back into the game, or just get a goal at least, but I just couldn't put the ball into the back of net until the 90th minute. We get into the box. It gets a little bit clumsy, but we get the ball into the back of the net, and yeah, a consolation goal, but nothing more than that. And we lose the game, and now we're sitting on 2 losses. So what it basically means is we need to win games. We can't really use draws for anything at this stage, and we can afford 1 more loss, and then we need 5 more wins, basically. So yeah, it's not the best. Well, 4 more wins if we want the promotion, but ideally we would like to get the title, right? So yeah, we cannot really afford anything but wins at this stage if we want to have a realistic chance of getting the title. So next opponent, it is a League On squad with Fekir as a striker there, and we continue with the same side. It's Dybala on the ball here early into the match, couldn't score, but our Fekir is able to put it into the back of the net off the rebound, make it 1-0. Next chance is off a free kick, and yeah, not the best performance there on the first shot. But he retaliates, Fairman, and saves the second shot. And then we get on the ball. Dybala, I quite do like him. He's just really good player for the price. And it gets a little bit clumsy here, but we hang on to the ball. Dybala gets it, goes into the box, but on that weak foot, it's just wide off the goal. 31st minute, it is a free kick. And again, I was thinking, Dybala, you know what? He'll get another goal in this match on goal. So he steps up for the free kick, and a lovely curl free kick into the top corner to make it 2-0. And that was actually a quite nice free kick from him. I mean, he doesn't have the most power, but he got pretty good accuracy and a lot of curve. So he can pull off some pretty good free kicks, especially power free kicks as well. And yeah, he was sort of the main man in this match, Dybala. He gets another goal here, makes it 3-0, and at this stage, it looked pretty good. He gets a really good free kick in there on the post, but it is wide off the goal. And then just as the half is about to end, we played out wide to Texeria. Gets onto the ball here, a couple of skill moves, and a little bit lucky to hang on to the ball, but we go past another defender here, we break on through into the box, we try the shot, and who's there to get his hat trick? Yeah, it's Dybala. Dybala scores, but into the second half, he does actually score a goal off the free kick. He showed earlier in this match, he's able to shoot from free kicks, and then a nice little run here, he gets going with El Shaarawy, spins twice, goes past me, he gets another goal back to make it 4-2, and sort of try for that comeback, but we were of course also going on the attack in the second half, and we also use the spin, we get a shot in, but it is blocked off, denying Dybala, which was sort of everywhere in this match. As you can see, most of my chances actually went through him. He seems to be a little bit better than Lacazette, in my opinion. Here he breaks on through into the box. He picks up a penalty. Lacazette steps up for that, but it is saved. Not that it really mattered because we were so late into the game and he would never really get back into it. So we get 3 more points, what we needed, and well, if we look at how it stands right now, if we get 9 points from our next 5 games, as we got in our first 5 games, we do have the promotion. So I guess our form is good enough for going into Division 2, but of course, we would like to get the title as well, as I mentioned earlier. So we jump into another match, and we go with our 4-1-2-1-2 squad with Griezmann and Jackson Martinez up on the top. We come up against a full English side there. Got Kane and Welbeck on the top, Rooney in behind, pace with Walcott and Sterling. I guess Wanyama, the only non-English player in that squad. And we played 8 minutes. We played on through to Jackson Martinez here. Good ball from Quintero, and a weird little shot there. I think it might have hit the defender. It sort of bounced into the far corner. We go up 1-0, and we was definitely sitting on the chances here in the beginning of the game. Ben Arfa on the ball here into the box. Tries out a shot with his left foot, but a good save there from Joe Howe. We pick up a corner though, and Tep gets onto it here. I tried to do the spin here, but I get a little touch there or something happened, so it didn't trigger. I did it a little bit later and got the goal nonetheless to bring myself into a comfortable 2-goal lead, and we were sitting on all the chances here in the first half, and we get a chance with Ben Arfa here. We try out the shot, but instead it's just a crazy launch of a pass that ended up at him, and then a crazy through ball, and I didn't control the keeper here. He rushed out by himself, and then he stopped. And his first shot on target was a pretty good shot on target. What a chip that was. And that saw him getting back into the game just before halftime. A little bit frustrating because else we had pretty much closed him down. And now the game was sort of wide open yet again. And then in the 61st minute, a through ball to Sterling into the second half. He definitely got back into the game. He played a whole lot better. And Rooney, nice little run here around my defenders. And it's 2-2. And that was not what I wanted to see. I need to win this match, at least if I wanted to sort of keep my hopes alive for the title. Well, I could afford to lose or draw it, but then it would mean I need to win all my remaining games. So I was looking to get a goal back, but we hit the post, 86th minute, and we end up drawing the game. Stupid points lost in this division, especially because of that disconnect. Had that just been a win, it's still been okay. But right now, because we got a loss and a draw in this division, it means we have 4 games left. We need to win at least 3 of them for the hopes of promotion, and we need to win all of them if we want to get the title. That is just not the ideal scenario. Anyways, it is going to be the end of the episode, and in the next episode, we'll see if we can pick up those vital wins and get closer to the promotion and maybe the title. But for now, we're going to end it off. I hope you guys did enjoy the episode, and that is pretty much all. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.